Aries, Aries. Everyone likes an Aries.
That's right.
Till they yell, till they're mean. Dun, 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 dun. In the sea. Till they yell. Dun, dun, dun. Or they're frustrated. Dun, dun, dun.
I bet Aries are a little frustrated in love right now.
And when Aries get hard-headed, and when they only think about themselves, and they act like the babies, and they say that they're a warrior, but the littlest thing takes them down the drain. Yeah, that was Aries performed by the Leo King on tonight's High Vibe TV Deep Love Tarot for this February 28th. It's now March 1st of 2022. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on with your love life. Just reset a deck. I actually didn't even use this deck today, so let's see what's going on. Queen of Cups reversed. Oh, boy. Challenge is the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Swords reversed. And the Moon card to help you get through. Oh, it's an emo week. But maybe the emo energy is going to save you. What are you avoiding your emotions for? That a Queen of Cups, you know what? I feel like you're trying to dance around with that Nine of Pentacles reversed. You're like, the challenge is like, I think that you're trying to be all independent and trying to feel that you got all this shit, but it's not working. We can see through your emotion. You're trying to fulfill emotions in places that are not where you really want to go. You want love, you want happiness, but yes, I feel like you're doing things that are going to self-sabotage it or ruin a love situation because of just exterior places that are really not fulfilling. That Queen of Cups is definitely not feeling emotionally fulfilled. That Nine of Pentacles and challenge is like, I think it's always somebody trying to show that they're too powerful, especially in the challenge position. Like, no, I'm good. I got all this shit. It's like, no, like, why don't you be real? Why don't you open up emotionally? And that Nine of Swords reversed, you got nothing to worry about. Or, you know what? Maybe you got a lot to worry about because I feel like maybe you're not paying attention to what you're doing emotionally here. Because there's definitely this like emotional capacity thing that, I don't know. I think that you're filling up in other places that, you know, is not really working. I think that you need to be more sincere emotionally, bring up all the emotions. This Hierophant, in order to get the emotions you want, you have to make a commitment. You know, the Hierophant's definitely a committing card. It's definitely a card about committing, especially to belief systems, but it also is a card about putting that energy in that you're going to show up to all the time. And I feel like right now, you don't know where to put all your energy. You might be showing up to something in your life that you think is fulfilling you, but it's not. And I think that you're maybe playing avoidance there. With that Nine of Swords, you got a Knight of Wands reversed. It's like you're afraid to go after what you want right now, or you're afraid that you're going to lose some sort of sovereignty, I feel. What's up with that? What? Oh, Page of Cups. Again, this is just afraid of the emotional realms. You just kind of want things to be the way that you want to, or it's almost like you just like kind of want, I don't know. I feel like you just kind of want people to like try and figure you out in some sort of way, but be almost emotionally unavailable. What's up with that? What's up with this Knight of Wands reversed and this Knight of Swords reversed? What's the Chariot? Boy, I feel that you really want to go on the magical ride of your life and go to the greatest place, but it's like you're not. I feel like you're going to lose somebody that you really want to be with, or that you're going to lose an opportunity this week that you need to pay attention to because you've involved yourself in other places emotionally that are not worth it, whether it's people or just circumstances or escape life. The Moon card, Page of Cups reversed. It's like you're not being real about where you really are at emotionally. You might be in some sort of emotional pain too, but nobody's going to pay attention if you're trying to hide it through, other means and you're not showing up. Because I got a feeling this Queen of Cups reversed, like people feel like you're almost like not available emotionally. So it kind of is just like, we don't really cry to the Pope, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, oh, thanks, Pope. Like, you heard my sins. Thanks. It's not like, we go home and tell people like, yeah, shit's going on. I feel like nobody. Is anybody home, Aries, emotionally? You got that holy thorn, which is definitely telling me you're looking for that sacred place, that place that's really embedded, the roots that go deep into the ground. And you got to commit yourself to things. You got to put more energy into this. You got to put all of it in, to have the roots. I feel like this Queen of Cups wants all this. It wants the emotions. It wants to feel, it wants support. But I feel like that you're not putting the energy in, or you're avoiding the ability to bring in that support by avoiding definitely a lot of like more emotional situations right now, kind of acting numb to people. Like, oh, everything's good. Yeah, everything's fine. Uncored relationships. Well, this is probably, let go away, forgive is freedom. I think that, maybe that's your big underlying emotional, that came with that moon card that's underneath. You have trouble letting go of some past relationship that you really were into, but they were horrible for you. And they actually took away your value. They didn't care about you emotionally. They played you. They fucking don't give a fuck about you. They're not a genuine person. And I got a feeling that you're still holding on to that bullshit instead of cutting it. It's time to cut it. It's time to dissolve it, literally. And make yourself available for other people, or at least in your relationship. I feel like, you're still, or you're relating to an old relationship, or you're talking to an ex that's really going bad right now. Yep, dead. Pluto, transformation. It's time for you to fucking be more transparent, or this Mars, Venus, Pluto is going to fucking destroy the shit out of you in your 10th house. Like, you need to be more public about what is going on and show up, because you'll miss out. You'll miss out. I got a feeling you're going to miss out on somebody if you don't really show up, or let somebody know, or do some sort of effort. I got a feeling here that I think that you're secretly trying to, especially with Pluto, I think that you're secretly dealing with somebody that everybody knows is toxic as fuck. It's never worked out. And you continue you're like hiding what you're doing. Hiding who you're talking to. Calling it out. Or you are hiding in yourself that you still have emotions about an ex that's not working out. That never did work out. Or it's like, I mean, at least we got one card here of hope. This Chariot. But what's the shadow? Knowledge? I feel, you know what? I hate that card. You know why? I feel like your shadow here is like, well, I got to go to school or study more in my life, or I'm too busy studying. That is the number one thing of a woman, a man who doesn't want love. I got to go to school. I got to study. Or I need more knowledge, or I'm in my educational moment in my life right now. Like, that's a good fucking one too. It works on a lot of people. I don't let that one. If somebody's like, I'm in school, fucking, oh, okay. And then I see you get married a year later while you're finishing your degree. Like, yeah, right. Don't try and pull that shit. People will see right through it. Like, oh, I got to go to school somewhere else. You're fucking missing out on something good. Calling the storm, I feel like, I don't know, you almost like are wanting to subconsciously fucking go into some kind of crazy situation just to kind of wake you up out of your numbness. I'd be very careful this week, Aries, about how you react to people, or what you do, or self-sabotage, or miss out on something beautiful this week. I'm just calling it out. Clear your energy. I think you are clearing old relationships, but I think you're missing out on new ones because you're still focusing on what you're clearing out. Nobody knows except yourself, and maybe like your gay best friend or something. Like, come on. Singles, King of Swords, you need to be very direct about what you want, and you're missing out on the party, because if you're not direct about what you want and who you want, they're going to find somebody else in their own social life. You're not showing up to their social life. They're not paying attention to you. You're not putting a lot of attention to them. They're not showing up. That's why you're not showing up. You're not saying much. Relationships, well, you feel like you need to try and change something really quick to bring happiness back in your life. Maybe you need to rescue yourself, possibly. Maybe you did something stupid that you have to fix really quick, or maybe you need to erase all those text messages really fast. Your sex life. King of Wands. That's amazing. I mean, like, I feel like, you know what? It's time to go find real love, not just have stupid sex with people that you really know if you know that you don't love this person or it's toxic love, like, get away. But if it's the ultimate love, like, go where. I feel like all Aries have to kind of figure out this thing of like, you need to make a decision on what you're doing with your life here. You're missing out on fucking the bomb love and wasting yourself away and numbness and just kind of like, I don't even know how to describe it. The best way to even describe it is, I'll throw one more card just to help describe it. Yeah, Page of Swords. You're not communicating. You're not showing up. You're not excited about something. Nobody knows if they're excited about. Nobody knows that you're excited about them or anything. You don't show any excitement. Just about your own shit. Talk about yourself. That's going to go really far. I'm just calling. Sorry, Aries. I don't know what to tell you. This is your 12th house transit. This is a big 10th house. Big squares. Mars, Pluto, Venus all squaring you. Oh, boy. These are Saturn and Aquarius issues. Wrong people that are weird. They're taking you away from your happiness and your love. Oh, God. What do we got here? Open. I don't know how. I don't know. I should just keep it there. But if like a generous offer, you're missing a generous offer if you don't open up. Fucking and mirroring. Yeah. Oh my God. Don't go mirror some past old shit. But there's some energy that's really open and generous that you could mirror. But you got to open up. I fucking called it out. I don't even know what to say. No, let's see what fucking villain you're being. Fucking villain. Fucking Aries, what villain are you being this week? You're being the villain, literally. I would call this week, just for everybody, be careful. Aries is the villain this week because they're fucking not opening up. They're missing out on the good shit. They're wasting their shit on fucking numbness. I'm calling you out. You know this show, I'm the only one that'll call fucking shit out. I don't know other tarot readers will call anybody out. Fucking, you know I'm right, too. Oh, my God. You're being the evil fucking queen, fucking it's Snow White, the Queen of Wands. You don't know, love is bad. Love is bad. I don't want to be a queen. I don't want to be the Queen of Love. And you got the King of Wands for sex? Oh, you don't want to be with the king and the queen? No, you know what? You're messing with the peasants. Too afraid for the good shit. Or don't even know you have the good shit. Single or in a relationship. Look at that. 5th house, Aries, Mars. If you are going to not take action on the greatest love that you really want in your life, that you really, really, truly know that you want, I don't know what to tell you. If you're just trying to, only just do what you love for your own life, but only think about yourself only, I don't think it's going to go well. I think that you already do that all the time. So I feel like this is like you needing to go, what would be my ultimate love story and how would it be? I got to do that now. I got to be that, or I got to embody that. I got to define that, and I have to go out and I have to open up. That's all I got for the Aries after calling them out.
Yeah. Well, Aries, if you're going into anything toxic that is a substance, don't do it. The only thing you should be diving headfirst into is love, and just a surrender to that love this week. And also whatever it is that's going to get you to the top of whatever it is you want. Your ruling planet's with Venus. Like, relationships should be important. You should be uncovering the best ones that are really aligned with where you want to go, the mission, the job, the purpose, whatever it is, the public image, if it is that. And I think that, especially with your 11th house, we're dealing with a lot of people stuff with Saturn and Mercury there. So don't go into toxic people situations like David said. Don't go backwards right now. I think you're starting to realize that chapters need to turn so that you can go into the right kind of escape. And I would say for you right now, the escape should be your purpose or love.
It will feel faded.
Why not have your purpose be love? So this is a great time to start that and surrender to what magic can open up in your life without blocking it or getting all too hyper-focused on, I don't know, having all the answers. Like, you could be way out there in the magical love story right now, or you could be, literally locking yourself away in a tower like a grain and not going to get it. So you got to figure out right now what cycles need to end so that the magical cycles and the love cycles and the happiness can come in. And I think that after this month, after this cycle, you're going to figure that out and be able to initiate what that is with hopefully the right people. And that probably starts this week.
I feel like Aries are going to just, I don't know if they'll figure it out in a month. I feel like this is where you could set yourself in a trap for 165 years.
Oof.
Of regret.
It's been 84 years.
I mean, that's how much I'm trying to call Aries up to wake the fuck up at this moment, because you're not showing up to fate, Aries. You're not showing up to fate. You're trying to numb yourself out in the background. You know what I mean? As I eat my little sugar cookie here, you ain't showing up and being the sugar. You're being the fucking dry cookie without the sugar. All right.